Yo, what if he's doing motivational videos smooth after a fresh killing?
No.
That roof you gotta bury your problems.
I'm minding my business, driving in my car, listening to my music, singing by myself. He watching a special on serial killers and psychopaths and all that. So he called me. He said, "Lo, listen to the phone call." He said, "Lo, what you doing?" I said, "I'm just driving, minding my business. I was, just doing my thing." Who with you in the car? Nobody never be with me. I'm by myself. So I'm driving. So I'm like, damn, what's going on? So he talking different. I'm like, he tell me something, one thing about you always be by yourself, just after boom, 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 boom. He said, you always having self-talks. I be seeing, I said, yeah, I'm always having self-talks and all that stuff. Just after, asked me how many books I read in jail. I said, I read a lot of books. I still be reading books. And he see me reading shit all the time. I be in my own zone and all this stuff.
That's all the traits of a psychopath.
So he told me, like, do you know you a psychopath? Said, what the fuck is you talking about?
That's all the traits of a psychopath.
I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about, cuz? I'm like, what is you talking about?
It is, though.
So you think he's like some kind of nightingale killer?
No, I'm just saying he a little fooled off.
Like, I'm like, dog, I'm driving on the E-way by myself, minding my business.
Like we be in the car, he just do like this.
No, I don't. No.
I just be like.
No, what be happening is I be having self-talks about situations. But outside, that's never the case. But he interrupt my peaceful drive, minding my business, listening to my music.
Because you got all the traits of a psychopath, though.
And he watching specials on fucking.
You always by
cable,
yourself.
Discovery.
Because
whatever.
when they was breaking this shit down, I'm like, yo, this. Because I'm looking at it initially. And
like, what the fuck?
You start thinking about that jerk off kit that he got and all that type of shit.
I'm looking at this nigga like this.
He called me. I'm like.
Then one time we was out of town, and he just disappeared for like 8 hours.
Yo, what if he's doing motivational videos smooth after a fresh killing?
No.
That roof you gotta bury your problems.
This what happened.
Yo, that roof you jumped off of is a body up there.
This what happened. We was in LA, right? I had to go meet some people.
The naughty.
So we in Beverly Hills.
He went met the naughty because
listen.
What I say.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Ever since that day when you won off, good shit been happening for us.
This what happened. I
know what happened.
I didn't want him to go because he's a little too boisterous or whatever that word is. And so
met with the naughty.
This what happened. Now this is what makes him
think. They open your can of tuna and put us on.
So I didn't disappear. They dropped me off at 3 o'clock. I'm like, yo, drop me off. You did. You remember you dropped me off in front of the big building?
I thought you.
We right there on Rodeo Drive. Like, it's big time. So he dropped me off at the building. I'm like, all right, I get. He's like, where you going? I said, I get with you. I had to talk to some people. So they see me like this 3 o'clock. It's probably like 1 o'clock. I'm just walking down the street enjoying my life. Walking. So the whole time he's watching me from a fucking parking lot across the street for like 20 minutes as I'm walking, having self-talks. Walking. I was a little dehydrated. I was a little dehydrated from the weather. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just sweating a little bit. They pull up on me like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, what you just disappeared. You ain't answer your phone. I said, no, it was I'm just processing some stuff.
Let me tell you something.
I was processing some stuff.
Ever since that day, all good shit been happening for us.
There's no Illuminati for all of
So did you promise them that Gil would be entering soon as well?
No, they ain't want me. He wasn't signed his own contract. They opened up his can of tuna.
Listen, there's no...
Took him to the stars.
Yo, there's
nigga.
There's no such thing as Illuminati. I just want to put that out there. I did extensive research. There's no such thing.